Fernando Alonso reveals real reason why he quit F1 and McLaren. The 37-year-old announced earlier this week that but reaffirmed his commitment to McLaren, saying he would drive with more passion than ever for the remaining races of this season. Alonso, a two-time world champion, has been critical of the sport he dreamt of as a young boy. He admits the predictability of races and a lack of action on track has prompted him to search for enjoyment elsewhere. The action on track is not the one I dreamed of when I joined, or when I was in different series, or the action on track that I experienced in other years, Alonso said. It is because the on-track action was very poor on that weekend, and that is what I feel in F1 now, and I think there are other series that maybe offer better action, more joy and more happiness, so that is what I try to find. When I was in 2003, 2004, 2008, 2009 and 2011, I was not winning many races in those years. But it was difficult to predict what could happen in Spa and Monza. Now, we can write down what is going to happen at Spa and Monza. We can put the first 15 positions with maybe one or two mistakes. So how predictable everything became is tough. We go to Barcelona and we test the first day of winter testing, and you know what you will do until November in Abu Dhabi, and it is tough. For me, it is not too much of a problem because after 18 years, as I said before, I achieved more than what I dreamed of. The Spanish driver says it is a bad sign more is written about the disputes between drivers and radio messages than on the track events. In fact, what we talk about more in F1, is off track, Alonso said. We talk about polemics. We talk about radio messages. We talk about all these things, and when we talk so many times about those things, it is a bad sign. Alonso, who at McLaren next year, believes it will be difficult for young drivers in the future if things do not change. He predicts young drivers will be relying on either a development package or a move to a big team to help them progress in the sport. He added, for young drivers or different drivers, it is tough because they just hope that next year the team does an unbelievable step or they receive a call from one or two teams. It became difficult for ambitious drivers. For a driver with some kind of ambition, it will be tough for the future if things don't change. It is expected Alonso will move to the United States to race in the IndyCar Series in order to complete the Triple Crown, which involved winning the Indianapolis 500, the 24 Hours of Le Mans and the Monaco Grand Prix. Alonso has already won the Monaco Grand Prix and Le Mans, but has yet to win the Indy 500 to complete the set. Britain's double F1 champion Graham Hill is the only driver to have completed this feat. Upon making his announcement to not compete in F1 next year, Alonso did leave the door open to a possible return. Let's see what the future brings. New exciting challenges are around the corner. I'm having one of the happiest times ever in my life, but I need to go on exploring new adventures, he said. Finally, I would also like to thank my former teams, teammates, competitors, colleagues, partners, journalists and everyone I have worked with in my F1 career. And, especially, my fans all over the world. I am quite sure our paths will cross again in the future.